Hey, how's it going, everybody? Greg, how's it going, champion? If you're on, thank you very much for following my page. Much appreciated, man. Hey, Caitlin, how you going? Hope you're having a good one. Just prepping up, ready to go.
Community of 5016, will you be ready to go within the next 15 minutes or so until it's time to get out of here?
Yeah, we'll be ready to 15 minutes.
Alright, everyone ready to set.
Southwest
1229, runway 1, via Kilo Charlie, short hold.
Runway 1, Kilo Charlie, short of runway 4, 1229.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Alright, no worries. Hey, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're just getting prepped up, ready to go. Hope you're all having a good day, man. Happy Wednesday. Hope we're all having a great day, staying safe out there, wherever you are in the world, right?
1960, will you be ready over there?
1960 Woodbridge.
1960 Crosspoint, Juliet, Monitor Town.
Monitoring all ground Razor V71, can you please send the catering truck?
Only 7-1, the catering truck is on the road.
Ooh, Caitlin, you're a legend.
Southwest 2152, runway 1, via Bravo Alpha, hold short for.
1 via Bravo Alpha, hold short for Southwest.
Thank you very much for the stars, Caitlin. What a legend. Thank you very much. You are an absolute star. Good stuff. Right, we're going to get ready to head off in a second. Let me just do my finals. Thank you, Michelle. What a legend. Happens to be my family sending me stars right now. How good's that? Yeah. All right, let's get this bird in the air. What do you reckon? Let's do a Canadian flight tonight. All loaded up. Andy Adams, how you going, champion? Good morning, sir. How are you and the wife doing? Hope you're having a great day, bud.
American 1178, runway 1 via Juliet, hold short of runway 4.
I'm glad Wednesday's out of the way, mate. Wednesday was a bit of a busy one for me, buddy.
Prepare for boarding.
839, you're released. You can cross 4 into the block behind Southwest over there. Monitor.
Alright, clear cross 4 into the block behind Southwest, copy 1-4, monitor tower to 839.
This is my wife sending me pocket money right now. It's quite hilarious, actually. All right. Let's get some of this ground services packed away, and then we can start heading out.
American 1180, American 1178, watch, will you be ready on the other side? American 1178, stay on Juliet, cross 4 and Mono Chap.
Montreal ground Razor Pig 71, I am done with the baggage service. Montreal ground Razor Pig 71, could you please disconnect the jetway?
Hey Jack, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in and liking the stream, champion.
Maple 7609, runway 1 via taxiway Kilo Charlie, double short runway 4.
Kilo Charlie, short 4, minute 7609.
Montreal ground Razor Pig 71, IFR to Lissac, ready to copy.
Regional 671 is clear to Lissac, airport as filed. Take off.
Ground reporting for Cat 5972, British Hotel.
Got 5972, good morning. So you get pushed back to the police spot number 2.
British Spot 2, Cat 5972.
Sister Anta, how's it going, champion? Thanks for following the page. You're a legend, bud. Thanks very much. We're just about to fly here in Canada, heading from Montreal to Quebec. Christo, how's it going, champ? Welcome in, man. Just waiting for clearance, they're going to head out. Hey, Kosh. Yeah, I've been doing chat very well, mate. Very well. Even better now, Wednesday's out of the way. We're on the downhill slide now to the weekend. What do you reckon? It's going to be pretty good, man. Get the bloody week out of the way. Hope you're doing well, buddy. All right, come on, let's go.
Montreal ground Razor Pig 71 with call ready to taxi IFR.
Regional 671 taxi to Health Shores runway 24 right by taxiway Charlie Cross runway 28.
United 551, runway 1 via Juliet, double short runway 4.
Juliet, hold short, runway.
How's my man? Your man's good, dude. Woo! I'm just stoked to get back from work, and it's been a busy day today, man. Really busy today. So, you know, get home and chill out, get on this, and just have a bit of fun, man. Be looking forward to it, buddy. Yeah, just a day full of meetings, man. Just not fun at all.
Montreal ground Razor Pig 71 requesting pushback.
So it's nice to kick back on here for a bit, eh?
Regional 671 pushback. Request accepted.
Ground Southwest 1991, ready to push off. Southwest Hotel.
Southwest 1991, good morning to you. Pushback is approved, sir.
Push up through Southwest 1991.
Hey, good night, buddy. Are you off to bed? Are you ready? Whereabouts are you in the world, Sidoranta? Just getting ready for takeoff in a minute.
Ground Bridge 5972, taxi, blockade.
Brickyard 5972, runway 1 via
Welcome to the American Montreal Canada. For the security protocol,
Montreal ground Razor Pig 71 requesting pushback time to steer the aircraft to the right.
Regional 671 request has been transmitted to the operator.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well today. If you've not done so yet, just drop a reaction. That'll be ideal. Like, a follow, a share. Hope you're all having a bloody awesome Wednesday. Yeah, just one of those interesting days, midweek, yeah? So we're going to chill out, take a relaxing quick flight, Canada, Montreal to Quebec. So it's just going to be sunrise in a minute, so we should see some awesome scenery, so it's going to be pretty cool, man.
Air quality is important to us. That's why we always stay in the environment. La qualité de l'air est importante pour nous. C'est pourquoi nous tenons à une environnement sain. À partir de maintenant, jusqu'à ce qu'une annonce soit faite à l'arrivée, les appareils électroniques portatifs doivent être...
Got a little bit of French playing in the background for Air Canada. How good's that? Seeing that we're flying to Quebec from Montreal, might as well get into the originality of it, right? What do you reckon, Adam? How's things going over there in the UK, brother? What's the weather like? Is it a bit of a clear day? But it's still bloody cold over there, bud. Alright, getting ready to go. Just taxiing over to the holding point, and then it'll be all throttle on. Oh, no ways, dude. Amber warning for floods, right? You're on high ground. Good, man. Good, good, good. That's good news, man. Nothing worse than stressing about that, right? Get the wetsuit ready, buddy. Hey? Hope you can swim. Yeah, I'm glad you're going to be okay. Nothing worse than having the stress about flooding, man. We were in Gloucestershire, man, and when the big floods hit many years ago, about 10, 12 years ago now. And dude, we had no water. Look at this guy. Seriously? Yeah, we were in Gloucestershire when we had the big massive floods, and that wasn't fun. We had to get water sent in from the British Army. We lost all local water, so it was a nightmare. We were actually catching water in the garden and boiling it up for the kids so they can bath, so it was not fun, but it was an adventure, so look at it that way, I guess. Nice sunrise, minimal cloud, so it should be a nice quick flight. I think it's only about half an hour. I don't like to do big long flights. They do tend to get a little bit boring for you guys as well. So keep it low, keep it short, get to see a lot of aesthetics of the simulation, and then we go hit some bush planes as usual, yeah? So anybody that's listening, if you want to stick a recommendation in chat, I'm more than happy to do that. Otherwise, we've got a nice little French bush flight that I might do, which is going to kind of take us over the Eiffel Tower and some of the big landmarks of Paris. So I think that might be a nice little bush flight that we might plan for after this Airbus stream. Just gonna hold for clearance.
All aircraft reach back.
Southwest 5 with 341.2.7. Eagle. Yeah, Romeo.
Southwest 565, approach expectors to approach runway 88.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just waiting for clearance. Hopefully, change.
All right, let's do it.
Tower Razor Pig 71.
American Timbership Airplane 155.
106,000. Wind 20016. 55
Cleared for takeoff runway 24 right Razor Pig 71. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just received clearance and we are ready to depart. Apologies for the delay.
Let's go, chat. Let's go.
American 573, are you ready?
Temperature,
10,000. Wind 20013, runway 17 right, clear takeoff. 155.
Let's go, guys. Let's get that throttle up. Let's get this bird in the air, right? Let's go. Leaving Montreal, Canada, heading over to Quebec. Bit of a short end stopover, so we'll see how it cruises, right? Stunning stuff, chat. Stunning stuff. All right, let's check those. Get those flaps back. It's a good thing I can multitask, right?
0.42 for Razor Pig 71.
All right, let's get that preset at 2,500, maybe 2,000 feet. Make it 3. And autopilot engage. Presetting the speed now. Let's go. Okay, 245 and set. Look at that, chat. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's always a tricky one when you're having to engage autopilot at less than 2,000 feet. You just don't know what autopilot's going to do. I have had a glitch where it sends you nose down into the turf, so it's never a good thing. So I kind of keep an eye on it, keep my hand on stick. So all you got to do literally is when you engage autopilot, if it starts acting a bit funky, you can actually take control of the aircraft pretty quick. The biggest thing is controlling your air brakes, sorry, your flaps. You don't want to go from full flaps to no flaps in such a short period of time. You want to drop them to flaps 2 and then gradually drop them to flaps up, just while you're building speed. So once I'm set on 240, I'm actually 245, I'm pretty good now, and I'm going to start climbing to 4,000, which is set. So I might try and keep it around about this altitude, maybe 4, 3, around there. I'll put terrain on anyway, just to see if we've got anything coming in. Look at that, chap, beautiful. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the content, and the simulation is just breathtaking. You know, this is a simulation, if you're new to it, that you can actually simulate live air traffic and live weather as well. This is an Airbus 320 Neo, and I'm pretty new flying it. Yeah, it's not the easiest thing to fly, but it's quite straightforward once you learn the very basics of it. It's quite nice to take up and have a little bit of a flight, you know. It's a lot different to the 747, which is really hard to fly, I find. But maybe get my teeth into that when I get more confidence in this. So learn to crawl before I run, right? So we're going to have a nice sunrise over here, and it's only about a half an hour a little half an hour jet ride over to Quebec, so it shouldn't be too long. Hey Andy, what's the plans today, dude? What you up to? Got anything exciting planned? Hitting the work, or you taking a day off, or what's the deal? Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're relaxed and enjoying this nice little takeoff here from Montreal as we head up to Quebec in Canada. One of the followers, actually, a couple of followers put some comments in my chat last night, which was an awesome night, by the way. God, I had a lot of fun. That was an unreal night, man. Absolutely enjoyed it. It was fantastic. Got a lot of love and support. A lot of new followers, just absolutely smashing it, right? And yeah, I just read some of your comments, and I had comments about are you going to do a flight in Iceland? Are you going to do a flight in Canada? Are you going to do a flight in Italy? And yes, to answer all those, I've already saved a couple of nice half-an-hour Airbus flights, and I'm even going to do a little French Paris bush flight in a small prop, so we can see all the you know, the local landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and stuff like that, which is going to be straight after this, so it shouldn't be too long. Working from home, dude. Listening to you in the background, whining and carrying on. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Yeah. So, does that mean only one of you allowed to leave the house at any given time and like exercise and stuff like that? You can't go out together at all? That's a full lockdown, right?
Approximately
Yeah, it's very similar to over here, man, when we had a full lockdown as well, you know, like we had to be very, I fell under essential workers, so I never lost any time of work at all, so I was quite lucky. My wife worked from home, you know, I just carried on as normal, had to get done, and yeah, so it was a bit crappy, man, but we're quite lucky. It only lasted for a short period of time. I don't know how you guys are dealing with it. I think I read that the UK had the worst death toll COVID yesterday, so my heart goes out to everybody over there, and just stay safe, man. It's really not good times, brother. Keep your chin up. That's the next thing, eh? Just be positive. That's all you can do. Shit times, dude. So this should be quite interesting, actually. We're kind of flying like right between a mountain range here, so this is going to be quite nice for scenery, I think. So we'll just see how that goes, and I've selected this little flight because I think the scenery will open up a bit and it'll be pretty kick-ass, so we'll see how it goes. I might have cocked it up, who knows, eh? Never done Canada before, but we're here, so let's enjoy it.
Traffic Skylane 265 Fox Drive is 4 to the southwest, transitioning northeastbound at 2500.
A little bit of light cloud.
Island traffic, Otter 42 is over Lopez, coming up at the airport, descending to 2000 for Friday Harbor Walker.
Southbound traffic 993416, and the right down report, party pattern 2000.
What I might actually do is take this up a little bit higher and try and go a little bit quicker if I can. I'll try and take it to 11,000 feet. And then we'll drop down a bit later. Just get there a bit quicker, yeah? Yeah, you can see it's the start of the year back at work, dude. It's like just a day of meetings and meetings and more meetings. It drove me flipping bonkers, but you know, got through it. Same again tomorrow, and then getting geared up, ready for a 4-day weekend, dude. How good is that going to be? So guess what? I'll be doing a little bit of streaming. I'll have to throw some different content out there and stream a couple of different things. But yeah, I really enjoy this flight sim. So at the moment, it's given me a lot of pleasure to fly it and share it off to you guys. See how it cruises, man. I'll be doing a bit of swimming in the pool as well come Saturday. It's bloody hot over here, right? Yeah, again, you've got also a bit of a long weekend coming up then. Obviously, what is it, a bank holiday, is it? We've got Australia Day coming up, so they celebrate that pretty big over here. Initially, I would have had to go to work on Monday and then have Tuesday off, but I thought, bugger it, I'll take Monday off as well and make it a long one. And I've just had 3 weeks off, so it's a bit cheeky really, but I'm a cheeky kind of bloke. Live on the edge. Okay, we're above 10,000. Let's crank up that speed.
Right, over traffic, should be expected to be runway 16. Your left turn out over to Lopez, right over traffic.
Look at that, chat. Stunning sunrise. Look at the pinks and the reds in the sunrise there. It's almost like you're really there watching it, right? Bloody lovely. Welcome to Canada, guys. Just taking off from Montreal, heading towards Quebec. Only a short flight, probably about half an hour, and then we'll be landing and doing a nice little bush flight over Paris in France and having a look at some of the local landmarks, which will be pretty cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through with food and drink. Please check the magazine in front of you for the full menu as well as our duty-free offers.
45, turn in the right downwind for runway 16, Lopez.
Absolute stunning, chat. Absolute stunning. Hey Andy, how's it going, champ? Yeah, no worries, brother. Hope you're having a good day, man. Thanks for dropping in again. Hope you're keeping well, bro. Christo Thomas, thanks for jumping in and liking the stream. Rebecca, how's it going? Thanks for following the page. You're a legend. Hope you're having a great day. Much love, my girl. Hope you're keeping well. Good morning from Canada. Woo! We are in Canada. We are just taking off from Montreal and we are flying up to Quebec. Look at the absolute stunning views here in Canada. Beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely picturesque, beautiful simulation, right? Look at that. Nice sunrise. This is not real weather at the moment. It's still a little bit early. It'll be a little bit dark there still. I've just adjusted the time just to enjoy a nice sunrise in Canada as we head up towards Quebec. Currently, I'll show you where we actually are right now. So we're at Trois Rivières, is it? I don't know if my pronunciation is spot on, but I'm getting there. And we're not too far from Quebec, heading almost up the main waterway here. So it's a beautiful scenic flight. Stunning stuff, chat. Woo, congratulations, 1 month pregnant. Oh man, congratulations, dude. That is unreal news. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, I'm situated in Australia. I'm actually from the UK originally, but I've lived on 3 different continents. So I'm here in Australia on the Gold Coast, which is east side of Australia, just south of Brisbane, in sunny Queensland. So yeah, welcome, and thank you for jumping into the stream and chat. Montreal, it looks amazing. I'll tell you something, the airport when we took off, absolutely beautiful looking city, and you know the aesthetics in this game are so true to life because everything's imaged off satellite images from Google Earth and stuff, and they've done a fantastic job, you know, just on the aesthetics of this simulation. Love it. Oh, you're from Melbourne. Okay, excellent. Okay, wow, beautiful part of the world. Very sporting part of the world, Melbourne, eh? That's correct. I think it was actually. Yeah, I think it was. I couldn't pronounce it. Cyril. But yeah, it was a lovely airport. It's the main airport there by Montreal. So what a beautiful place. I mean, to live here. Wow, look at that. Look below. It's just lovely, massive waterways and just stunning. Just going to drop my airspeed back a bit. Look at that sunrise, man. Absolutely stunning, guys. Okay, we're not too far away. We're about probably about 40 nautical miles to landing, so that's why I've just dropped altitude. Actually, it's less. It's about almost coming up to 30 nautical miles. Stunning, chat. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Got to get a photo of that, right? How am I finding the Aussie summer? I'm used to it by now. I've been here about, what, coming up to 11, maybe 12 years. I've kind of lost count, but yeah, I'm used to it now. It's a hot time of the year now, come January, February. We're going into the wacky, wild cyclone season, so we haven't got anything yet. I know they've got something well up north, which we're fine. We won't even get to see. Australia is such a big country, right? As you know. Yeah, so let's just hope we don't get smashed by a cyclone this year. You fly planes in the real world. Well, don't judge me, Rebecca. I'm still learning, right? You can give me some pointers and tips if I cock it up. What kind of planes do you fly, Rebecca? Do you fly the small Cessnas or the big stuff? Oh wow, 787, wow. You are one lucky girl. Unreal. Hey Miko, what's happening, champion? How you doing, buddy? Oh dude, smashed it last night, my man. Absolutely smashed it. The followers, I think, were just crazy idiots, man, like me. So we all fit together like a glove, right? They were just smashing me with follows left, right and centre. It was actually quite moving, to be honest. It was a pretty good night. Scoop's one of the best simulation pilots on Facebook Gaming. He actually dropped in, and he's got quite a large following base. And yeah, it was really good to see him on my chat. And you know, he sent me a lot of guys followers and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a really good night. So I'm up to, I think, about 150 maybe. So I'm doing good. You know, I'm still new to this, still learning, getting there. If I'm as crazy as you, I'll be amazed. I am quite a crazy guy. You ask Mick, he'll agree with that, right? He knows me. He knows me personally. So no, yeah. Look, I mean, flight is something I've always wanted to do. I never just got the opportunity to do it. I actually almost became an air weapons technician going back when I was a young one. Back when I was living in the UK, near RAF Valley Camp, which is in Anglesey, North Wales. I applied to become an air weapons technician, so that would have been really a cool role for me. Imagine that, fixing bombs and bullets onto planes. That would have been cool. Get to travel the world. Cessna 172, okay, cool. Wow. Yeah, you gotta love it. One of the guys I work with, his wife is a pilot. But I think she charters out, you know, the parachutists and stuff, gets them to a certain safe height and then pushes them out of the plane. Andy Adams, I'm a NASA pilot. Oh mate, you're a legend. Absolute ledge. Alright, let's get this thing down a bit more. We're coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full.
I've never done it, Rebecca. Skydiving is one thing I've never actually done, right? I've done bungee jumping and all that wacky stuff, but it's something I would have loved to have done, to be honest. I live on the Gold Coast, one of the most picturesque places on the face of the earth, so here's a great place to skydive. I think they do it off Byron Bay, so I think there's amazing skydiving locations down that neck of the woods, so that would be really, really cool. Beautiful morning here, just about to land in Quebec. We've just taken off and flown over from Montreal, just a short hop, about 30 minutes. This is, yeah, skydiving is amazing. Yeah, I know. Oh, I believe it is anyway, what I've seen. I've actually done a lot of scuba diving. That's where I used to spend most of my time back in the day. Alright, we're going to be turning left in a second. Yeah, well, once you've had the baby, I'm sure you'll be hoping to get back up there and give it another crack, right? I know, it's wearing off on me. I've been here too long. You pick up the local lingo a bit, don't you? Okay, autopilot off. Let's take it in.
Overspeed.
You pick up the Aussie lingo pretty quick though. You're surrounded by it every single day, but I still get caught out with my bit of a Pommy accent. I don't mind. I'm a bit of everything, right? Correctamundo. You had me checking then though, didn't you? You had me checking. Landing lights are set. I actually turned the autopilot off a little bit premature. I should have took it in a little bit closer, but it's all good. I need the practice. I'm always a scouser to you. Thanks, buddy. Rebecca, I'm going to try and do a nice soft landing for you, right? Because I got, ladies and gentlemen, I got a pregnant passenger in the back. Got to make it a bit softer, right? Don't shout at me if it's a rough one. You guys are bloody legends. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How good's this simulation, Rebecca? Eh? How good is this? And you know what? There's some really cool real pilots that actually like try and show and train people how to fly the Airbus for real. You know, obviously a lot of guys have been stood down or reduced flying. So some of them have turned to training and stuff like that, and some of them are actually making videos on this Microsoft Flight Sim, which is pretty cool. A little bit slow. I just want to hit about 150 if I can. Yeah, there's mods that you can actually download to make the engine sound more realistic, and same as some of the cockpit aesthetics. There's so many mods to this simulation. Unfortunately, I downloaded a mod the other day, but it glitched the game out, so I had to take it off today. It kept crashing the game, so yeah, I kept having all kinds of problems with it. But there is some awesome mods over there, you know, out there to download. And they're going to be updating this game for the next 10 years as well, so pretty epic. Get past these trees, right? Hey dude, thanks very much for liking the page and welcome to the stream, bud. I do alright for a bloke multitasking with 3 screens, what do you reckon? Look at that, chat, we're down. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Quebec. What was my first sim? Wow. FS2. Okay, well this is the first time actually I've flown Microsoft Flight Sim at all. I am learning the module of, let me just turn this chatter off here. Stay busy blurting in my ear right now. So I'm actually learning the Hornet, which is in DCS World. DCS World, or DCS, is a digital combat simulation. It's what the US military use to train their pilots, but we get the commercial downgraded, watered down version. But I'll tell you something, it is so immersive, and you almost come off the simulation with PTSD. So yeah, we launch off a super carrier. in a squadron of maybe 3 or 4, and it's the game dynamics are just absolutely out of this world. But it's full simulation combat stuff, so yeah, it's really cool. It's just a different world. This is more relaxed. I like this, but this is like a nice chill flight. I can chat to you lovely people. DCS, you're wired in. You're literally wired in. You know, you're trying to get shot down by surface-to-air missiles and God knows what. So yeah, it gets a little bit crazy. I have to Google it. DCS World. And have a check it out. It's pretty cool.
For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Thanks for jumping in and supporting me today. We're just going to do another little bush. We're going to do a little bush flight after this over in Paris. So that should be pretty cool. We've just landed here at Quebec from Montreal in Canada. That's been quite a nice little flight actually. Okay, do you remember the lock-on games, which is what DCS is based on? Yeah, I mean, they're developing DC. It can be a bit glitchy at times, but some of the missions that you can load in are just out of this world. You know, it's full comms with a carrier fleet, and you get air support, and it's just a different simulation. The way I want to run it is eventually with that, and mainly this, is actually have full VR. So run this and that with full virtual reality. That would be pretty cool, I reckon. Just to add to that extra immersion. So I'm not using a hat switch to look around like I am now, where it's literally just head movement, which just makes it so much easier for just me as well to fly it, but also gives you that feeling that you're in the cockpit and everything's surrounding you. So yeah, that's probably something that I'm definitely going to be looking at. Good job, peeps. We did it. Woo! What a landing. It was a good approach, actually. I'm not going to give myself a big head here, but I'm getting slightly better. But I haven't been tested on wind yet. So that's where I hit the trees, right? All right, that was pretty cool, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. What do you reckon, Rebecca? Out of 10. And be truthful, okay? I've got big shoulders. I can take a knock. Would you give me a 7? 6? 8? Alright, let's have a look. Main menu. Let's turn this aircon off and get a bit cold here. Alright. Alright, let's take up a little pre-saved or pre-set bush flight. So we're going to head over to France, Paris, and we're going to take off at one airport and land at another. But I've set a few awesome little waypoints, so it takes us over some of the, some of the main focal points and, points of interest. So we'll go check it out. Right, I'm definitely not going to be doing it in an Airbus, so I want to change that out. Oh, thank you very much. I'll take that. Oh, absolutely. I'll take 9.7. Dude, I'm not going to fit through the bedroom door in a minute. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm not going to knock it. Thank you very much. I'm getting slightly better. Mind you, I did disengage the autopilot quite a way out, so I was still like almost mid-turning when I disengaged there. I should have waited a bit, but nothing wrong with a bit of confidence, right? Alright, let's load this up. Let's load it up, chat. That's going to be a nice little scenic tour. Look at this. Unreal. So this should take us actually through past Luxembourg Palace, the Louvre, over to Eiffel Tower, Palace of Versailles. So it's quite a nice little trip actually. It's not too long. It's about a 20-minute flight. And then if there's anywhere that you want me to fly in the world, drop it in chat. Rebecca, if you want me to fly over your house or somewhere where you know, but you fly every day, so you probably like yawn. I've done it for real. Why would I want to see my house in a simulation? But anyway, anyone watching or anyone, just throw it in chat and I'll see if I can do that for you. Alright, let's have a look. I'm going to put on live weather, live air traffic. It's a little bit overcast, but let's go live weather and live traffic, right? Let's get it on. Okay, that's one thing I had to learn pretty quickly actually, is all the you know, the different airport, it all works off you know, it all works off airport codes, right? Jose, how's it going, champion? Welcome to the stream and thanks for sharing it as well, man. Hope you're having a good day today, buddy. Good to see you back.
7-1 ready to go runway 26 right ISR to the go.
Right holding 7-1 cleared for takeoff runway 26 right.
Alright, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Alright, I can fly an Airbus 320. Let's not try and crash a small prop plane, yeah? What do you reckon? Just setting my trim. This thing's a little bit all over the place right now. There you go. Yeah, I think I got the 787. I have to check after this. I think I do actually. I've never even taken it up, to be honest. Welcome to Paris, everyone. Let's go sightseeing. Sorry, I'm just trying to get back into the cockpit. For some reason, my keys won't work. Aha, there you go. Sometimes the key binding on this can be a little bit sensitive, so if you've got num lock pushed down, it actually won't engage. So little things that you learn and pick up in the simulation, right? I'm actually running a Hotus X56 Rhino, which has got everything key bound to the flight stick and the throttle, but you know, there's a lot of stuff in the simulation to key bind, so you can't get it all, right? Your grandfather flew the Concorde. Wow, I was lucky enough to see one of the very last flights the Concorde ever did, and I was at Biggin Hill in the UK, and Biggin Hill, for those that know the Second World War, is a massive RAF staging point against the Luftwaffe. So we got to go to the Biggin Hill Air Show, and they flew the Concorde in, and they did a touch and go, and just as a bit of a you know, how's it going, before they flew over to the, I think they were off to the States, but anyway, it was really cool to see that thing coming in before they stopped the flying altogether. What keyboard I got? I got a very loud mechanical keyboard. It's a Razer, I believe, so it's a proper gaming mechanical keyboard. You get apparently you get three different types of key set. You get soft, medium and loud, and I've got the medium version, so you can hear click 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 when I'm pushing the keys like this. So yeah, it's pretty good. Takes a lot of wear. All my setup of all my specs is all in my my page. I've taken photos of everything I've got and listed it all, including my hotel system and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's go check out the Louvre, Luxembourg Palace first of all, and then we're going to head up to the Louvre. I've set waypoints to all this, so we'll go check it out. I want to get a bit lower as well. Use IBM model M122. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'll have to check it out. Is it pretty good? So, Rebecca, I'm still new to streaming. I mean, you know, I've been doing this, what, about coming up to 3.5, 4 weeks. So, oh man, I never even thought in a million years I'd ever stream and chat to people, you know, live and stuff like that. But I must say, I'm really enjoying it, and just engaging with some absolute bloody awesome people, right? Yourself included, and you know, the same friendly faces come back time and time again, and you know, I'm really getting to build a bit of a bond with them, and it's just really good, you know, in such a crap time around the world, to be able to talk to you guys no matter where you are, and you know, just engage on a simulation like this is pretty epic, man. Well, that's a highly recommended keyboard if it's made in 1995, right? Money well spent. Where keyboards these days last, what, 12 months, and then you have to buy another one. Alright, let's go take this down a little bit lower. Let's go check out the palace down here. This is Luxembourg Palace. And then we're going to make a right to the Louvre. Stunning, guys. Look at that. There we go, we're at the Louvre Museum, and then we're going to flick over and go to the next waypoint. Look at this, absolutely beautiful. What a massive building, right? There we go. I've actually been there and seen it. Beautiful city, right? Yep, absolutely, Rebecca. My PC specs are all listed. I can't remember for the bloody life of me what all the bells and whistles, but it's a liquid-cooled system. It's an obelisk, and I have photos of everything that I have, specs, or everything listed out. Just go to my photos in my Facebook page, and that'll show you exactly what I'm running. And it's not like a massive beast of a machine. It's a good gaming machine, but you know, it's quite. A lot of people that are wanting to run this type of simulation without going completely nuts on cost. Look at that, stunning chat. Alright, let's flick around. Welcome to Paris. What a massive city, right? I think all up I've been here about 4 times, and lucky enough to go to the Eiffel Tower and boat trip on the River Seine and get to see the Arc de Triomphe and, you know, the Notre Dame and all that stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. The architecture here is just second to none, right? Look at that, chat. Look at that. Back with the IBM F and M keyboards were made, they had... okay, that's going back a while, right? Unreal. Here's the old Eiffel Tower. You can hear a parrot in the background. We do live in Australia, so yeah, we do get a lot of parrots and all that kind of stuff. And I know that lately we've had something or other nesting out the back here. Usually quiet this time of night. Look at these massive, massive buildings, right? Pretty cool place to fly. So we're heading over to the Palace of Versailles. Go check that out, and then watch out for the redbacks. Oh, bloody right! Get loads of them up here in Queensland. Thank God we don't get the black. What's it? The black widow. Sorry, the funnel web. That's more Sydney way, but yeah, we get loads of redbacks here. They are black widow spiders, as you know. They're always in the sheds and garages and stuff like that. And then, you know, you just got to be a little bit careful. We have the house sprayed annually as well for them, as you know. So like a very Aussie thing to do. Yeah, the funnel web, they can keep that down in Sydney. It's something I don't particularly want to have up there. And, you know, there's a lot of people that get killed yearly by them. Very venomous. We've got a big problem up here with snakes, as you know. Queensland, we've got the taipan, we've got the big brown, you know, the king brown. They can be quite aggressive. At work I get a lot of pythons and stuff, which they're alright. We just manhandle them and move them out of the way. But you've got to watch out for things like the brown snakes and stuff. Yeah, they're really aggressive. And the taipan is another one, red belly black. So we get some really, really nasty snakes here. Cool little flight, right? Got to see some awesome little landmarks there in Paris. There's a lot of players up. Look at that behind me. Bus driver. These are all actual players that are out and about. This is live weather, live traffic, and this is open to anybody that is currently playing this simulation right now. We've got 3 guys to the left, 4 guys to the left, and 2 over here. Yep, it's just absolutely full of players right now. There's a 7, is that a 7? Oh, there's a 748 up there. A20N light aircraft. Unreal. Corrales. We've got to love the old Corrales, right? My old man was sitting at the top by the pool. We got a pool house overlooks our swimming pool, which is pretty cool. It's got a kitchenette and all that stuff. And all of a sudden he nearly jumped through the bloody roof. He big blue-tongued lizard came scurrying from underneath the couch where he was sat. And he came running in a fit of panic. You know, he's from Sheffield, England, so he doesn't know too much about, you know, the Australian outback. And I had to like put him to ease that he's just gained himself a little pet, because they're pretty harmless. So it was actually quite funny. But I think initially he thought, look, it was a bloody snake, wasn't it? That kangaroo that used to come and see you every day. So you made yourself a bit of a skippy mate, did you? Okay, let's have a check where we are. So this is on final approach, so let's just follow our waypoints and that'll lead us in. What a cool little flight, chat. A small little bush flight. Alright, let's do a landing. We're going to go and cruising over here. I'll just a little bit forward more and then I'll turn in. So that's a real aircraft that's actually up there right now, the CRL 926. That's a real aircraft. The other guys to the right, they're all players right now in the A20N. Very popular little bush plane. Everyone seems to want to take that up. I didn't even request landing. I'm just going to land the baby. What do you reckon? Let's get it down. Turn those engines back on. Nice little stall on landing. How good was that? Alright chat, is there anywhere in the world that you want me to take up a little bit of a spin? I'm happy to do that. Just drop a comment in the chat and we'll rock and roll. What do you reckon? Let's do it. Yeah, these are all live players that are actually trying to queue up to take off right now. There's 3 guys all in a row. Look at this. So there's 3 guys there. They're all dotted around today. There's quite a few of them. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's take up something that I've not actually flown before. So I've not actually been up in this Cessna 208B, so let's have a look here. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that, we can do that, we can do that. Let's have a look where we are. Let's go to world map. I don't know how long the flight will be. No, we'll have a look. Oh, that's a flight and a half, isn't it? What shall I do? Obviously, definitely in the Airbus. Let's have a look. See how long that flight's going to be. Male kangaroo, right? Wow. Nearly as tall as you. They can beef up pretty solid, right? They can beat you up. They can beat you up pretty good. They're good at boxing. What's the distance on that? Okay, so that's an hour flight. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Let's crack it. Let's crack it, chat. I normally stream off at about 40 minutes, but we can try and get that one in. Hey, what do you reckon? Let's get it done. I'll go for the other Air Canada livery, so I'll put that one on. Let's do it. Let's go straight runway takeoff, yeah? Alright, that's it. Happy days. Happy days. Let's check out the landing. Runway 23. I just want to check this here. Approach. I might turn that off actually. Nah, sets all the waypoints to hell. Yeah, I'm quite stoked with that. That should be quite a nice. That'll line me up quite nicely. There you go. Look at that. 48 minutes. Doable. Of course you can. Bring her in. Let's go. Throw her in the back. We're going. We're taking off. Do you want me to do daytime conditions or shall I leave it at live weather? What's the current time over there? I think it'll still be dark, right? So I'll probably have to change it a bit. Sophie Jackson in the house. All right, let's change that for the timing, right? So currently 6:20 in the morning. Let's make it a 7 a.m. flight. That'll do. Live weather. Okay. This is your call, my girl. We're going to do it. We are doing live weather, chat. So let's go live weather, live air traffic. We are making it as realistic as possible. Just make sure I've got my approach all set. Looking good. Yeah, I'm going to wait until she turns in over there on navigation and then I'll turn it off. I'm not going to get too cocky, right? Alright, let's fly. Let's fly, chat. Let's get going. Let me grab some water before we take to the skies, right? really.
For IFR departure, runway 24 right.
Alright, let's get on to it.
Runway 24 right. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 right, range orbiting 71.
Sophie, how's it going? Hello, sister. How you going, my girl? Thanks for following. You're a legend. You guys are absolute legends tonight. Awesome to have you aboard, eh? Thanks for jumping in, my man. Hey, my man. Right, let's go. Let's get it on, eh? Hey Sophie, hope you're having a great day. Just been chatting to your sister. She's been giving me some pointers on how to fly a real plane, right? Learning from the pro. Oh, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Glad to do it, yeah? I'll just put my booster seat on because I'm only short. Yeah, I'm learning from your sister. She's the expert, buddy.
Contact Montreal departure on 120.42.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Beautiful part of the world, everybody. Look at that. Did I fly past it? I hope you gave us a wave, right? I hope you gave us a wave. So you're that close to the airport. How unreal's that? That's phenomenal. Woo. So you'll get to recognise all the stuff on map here. There's like a bit of a ballpark over there. Stunning, eh? Absolutely stunning. I don't think I can actually pause it because I'm in live weather and live live air traffic, so I don't think I can pause it, right? But how awesome is that? This is a huge place, isn't it? Alright, let me just set my speed right now. 245. Okay, so you just live to the right of runway 6. Okay. Wow. I bet that gets really noisy with all the planes coming out. I suppose you get used to it, hey? Pretty phenomenal. At least your sister doesn't have to go far to work being a pilot. That's fantastic. What's the weather like over there at the moment? I bet it's really cold, right? In the middle of winter? So Sophie, I hope you're looking after your sister while she's pregnant. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're doing an awesome job. I'm sure you're having to make a lot of runs to the store. Watermelons. What's all the cravings that you guys have when you're pregnant? I remember when my wife was pregnant, I used to have to run out to get all the cravings and lemons and anything sweet and sour and all that kind of stuff. And you know, you got to do it. All right, let's check where we are right now. Mirabel. Okay, Hudson to the left. Lachute, if I'm spelling it or pronouncing it right, I mean. Okay, heading towards Ottawa. That's cool. You guys have got the best scenery, right? All right, let's get this baby up. I told you, sweet and sour chicken balls and egg fried rice. How can you not like egg fried rice? I love egg fried rice. It's one of my. I could eat that just on its own, right? You're making me hungry, by the way. You're the third youngest at 16, and Rebecca is sweet. Unreal. Exciting times for you guys. I'm really, really happy for you. That's good stuff. Just stay safe with the old COVID. I think, I don't know how Canada's faring with the pandemic at the moment, but I'm sure a lot better than in the USA right now. I bet you could, right? See, I don't think we even have those over here, chicken balls. I tell you what I do miss from the UK is Scotch eggs. They're unreal. I love Scotch eggs. Do you know what they are? Hey, Rebecca, Sophie? If you've not had Scotch eggs, you've not lived, right? So what's the reason for this flight then? Is this one that you usually do? Is this like one of the flights that you usually conduct? Wow, look at all this, all these waterways, man. That's unreal. I just love looking at the ground, you know, layout where I'm flying over as well, just to kind of get a bit of an idea of the terrain. And wow, this is just, I've always known Canada with the mountains and the Rockies and all that kind of stuff, how beautiful it is. Somewhere I'd always love to have gone. My brother actually lives in the States. He's an American, so never had the opportunity to go to Canada, but who knows, one day when we are back to normal. Yeah, Scotch eggs, man, you gotta love it. Scotch eggs, now I'm making you want Scotch eggs. So you're going to send your sister out to go get some Scotch eggs next? Yeah, they're really cool, man. They do these huge ones in the UK, like they're massive. Absolutely love them. So this is one that you've done in real life. That's cool. That's cool. So you know this like the back of your hand, right? I'm doing it for the first time. Look at that. 12,000 feet right now. Stunning. Just got 245 knots set. I'm actually going to take that. We're over 10,000. I'm going to take that up to 350. I don't know. Probably not. You know, it's on a different time and stuff like that. So, you know, I'll be well asleep by then. The one thing I try not to do is get too involved with things like politics and religion and stuff like that. It stresses everybody out these days, so I love to just chill out and relax and talk to you fine people. But I'll tell you something, our Premier here in Queensland has done a remarkable job with you know, shutting things down with the virus and stuff, up to a point. You know, we've got not many cases here. I think the Gold Coast where I am, we might have maybe 5 or 6 cases, so it's pretty cool, pretty good. The time here, it's 25 to 10 at night. So I usually stream, guys, each night. Like I said, I'm still new, I'm still a noob. But I normally stream 6 days a week, and you know, this is my evening chill out time. So I work hard in the day, I come home, my family, spend time with them, have a meal and chillax and stuff, and then I normally hit the stream at about 8 Australian time, Australian Standard Time, Queensland time, and then 8 till 10. 2 hours each night, and not on a Sunday. That's my family day, so I chill out with my family. You know, Rebecca, I'll tell you something, right? I've lived on 3 continents. I've been all over the world. You know, I've lived in South Africa. I've lived in the UK. My whole family's we're all British by descent. And I've lived here in Australia. And I've got 3 beautiful kids. One's born in Africa, one's born in England, one's born in Australia. So not good for rugby when you're doing a World Cup tournament, right? A lot of fighting in the house. But yeah, the UK, we've got a lot of family and friends in the UK, and it's troubling times. They're all under severe lockdown at the moment, and they just had their worst day yesterday. So yeah, even a lot of the guys on stream right now watching us, and you know, just thinking about, you know, the situation there. And I hope you guys stay bloody safe no matter where you are. We're citizens. We're already citizens. I've been here in Australia nearly 12 years. We took our citizenship after, I think it was 4 years. So we're Australians. So we've got dual nationality. So we took the oath and became Aussies. So I'm officially a Queenslander, right? State of origin. Look at that, we are cruising, guys. 0.63 Mach right now. Yeah, I already did. So we did our Australian citizenship ceremony here on the Gold Coast. I think we did the test up in Brisbane after 4 years. So we've been citizens for about 6 to 7 years now. So yeah. My son played rugby union here in Australia, and he was like a junior wallaby. So he was doing really, really well. In fact, he actually ran the ball out when the British Lions were over here last touring Australia. And he was at Suncorp at the Brisbane, I think it was the 2nd game, if I'm not mistaken. So he was fortunate enough to run out in front of 60,000 people at a world on TV. So he loved it. You know, that was a really special moment for him, and he got to meet some absolutely unreal players, you know, Nick Farr-Jones and Jeremy Guskett from England. We got to meet a lot of players, ex-players, new players, and all that stuff. Campese. I've got dual nationality. Look, we've still got our British passports. We've not renewed them really, but we could do if we wanted to. But we don't see the need at the moment because obviously we're not planning on travelling to the UK right now. And if we do, we've got one passport, so why spend all that money to get my British renewed? But we have got full British, citizenship. So obviously. So that's not a problem. We're always going to be British. My whole family descends from the UK since back to the 1800s. So, that's where our roots is. I've got a Welsh mother, a Yorkshireman English father, and And I was born in Johannesburg, South Africa, so I'm right mixed up. So what does that make me? That makes me a South African, Welsh, English, Australian. You don't get many of them around, I guess. Yeah, so I've been all over the place. That's why my accent's a bit up and down. One minute you hear a bit of Australian, a bit of Pom, and I can talk like this, like a real South African, eh? So yeah, no, I've been all over the place. I've had a cool life. Got to do a lot of stuff, so you guys have just lived in, obviously, Australia and Canada now? Have you been anywhere else? It's 57, that's right. That would be about right. I love travel. I was very fortunate when I lived in the UK. We were always going to Europe. I did a lot of touring there with my brother. We went over, I think, 3 months in a camper van. We did all over Austria, Switzerland, Germany, France. Oh God, I don't think there was a country we didn't go to. And then I used to spend a lot of time going over to Europe skiing, snow skiing as well. So that was pretty good. So very fortunate to have everything on your doorstep. It's cheap when you're living in the UK. European holidays are just as cheap as going, I guess, from Gold Coast to, say, Adelaide. See, you're half Swedish, Irish, and Australian. That makes you really fiery tempered, does it? With the Irish bit in you? I don't know. I'm trying to process that. Is that Southern Ireland or Northern Ireland? Because my godfather's from Belfast, Northern Ireland. My biggest regret when I was over in the UK is never going up to Scotland, and I'm kicking myself right now for that. I would have loved to have gone to the Edinburgh Tattoo. I'm very into military. Anyone that is in the services, I give them the absolute utmost respect. Any kind of any of the forces, even down to the medical, doctors, nurses, firemen, police, and stuff like that. So my daughter's actually a nurse, so yeah, she's doing a magnificent job. Oh, cool, Dublin. I actually did a flight from Dublin the other day. In simulation, obviously. Stunning. I believe the best part is Southern Ireland. It's absolutely beautiful. Right, so we're literally over Ottawa right now. Look at that. What a massive city, eh? Yeah, you're born into it, and I believe my daughter's born into it. She's got a heart of gold, and she's very compassionate. And the stuff that she's had to see in her young life, she's still very young, is stuff that I personally don't think I could, put myself through. She's dealing with, in the palliative unit, so it's end of life, people that are passing away through cancer, old age, stuff like that. And it doesn't faze her. She's a tough girl, and that's why I respect anybody that goes into any of the forces, being the military or being civilian forces, like to nurses, doctors, and stuff like that, and police and firemen and that. They're putting their lives at risk, especially nurses and medical staff now with COVID around the world. It's interesting times. So, you know, they learn a lot. And, you know, she's still a young girl. So, you know, they threw her in at the deep end, and you know, you sink or swim, and you know, you have to swim. And the stuff that she's learned over the years, she's a fully registered nurse now. She's an RN, and you know, she works in a private hospital. You know, about 2.5 hours from where I am. Absolutely stunning. You know what she's been doing, phenomenal. And at least I know I spent good money there on her education, right? I did a good job there. And my young lad, he's going in to become a detective, so he's another one going off to the forces. So one's going to be a cop and one's going to be a nurse. I better mend my ways, otherwise I'll be in trouble, right? I better mend my ways, sharp chat, otherwise my boy's going to arrest me. Alright, let's have a check here, see how far out we are. Still a while, I think. Call it about 180 nautical miles, not too far. At least at this altitude we're cruising at a decent speed. Wow, okay, that's cool. Well, full respect to them, you know, that's what it's all about. Almost landed over here. Okay, Andy, wow. Almost landed over here. Does that mean you're tired and you're heading off, buddy, or? Look at that, that's the sun coming up. That is the sun coming up in Canada, near Ottawa. Look at that, beautiful, man. Absolutely stunning. Ah, we're getting close to Perth. Not the Australian version though. They're going like on response, beefed up. Absolutely. I think these days, you know, people just don't have time for other people, and it's we live in a bit of a crazy world right now. So I just worry, like, you know, obviously my boy's he's at university right now, studying to become a detective. So he's doing criminal justice and criminal law, and yeah, look, I mean, he's going to be putting himself in, I suppose, harm's way. So that does bug me a bit. But you know, I grew up in Johannesburg, South Africa. I grew up in one of the most roughest joints probably in the world. You know, I guess growing up over there, I've been shot at more times than I've had dinners. I grew up in a place in the south called Rosettenville, which is about 15 minutes from Soweto. So yeah, look, I mean, my folks left the UK back in the 60s, and I was born in South Africa, and then we emigrated because it got really dangerous, and I've seen it all happen. So I moved once my daughter was born over there. We decided to sell up and move, and yeah, never looked back. And then we lived in Gloucestershire in the Cotswolds in the UK. Loved it. You know, it was good to be back in the UK. I've been to and from South Africa in the UK basically since I was in nappies. So, you know, we've emigrated so many times. So, yeah, we love the UK, and Sheffield's a lovely part of the world. And, you know, we loved it up there as well. When I was young, I lived up there for a bit. My folks had a pub. I think everybody at one stage in the UK owns a pub. But, yeah. It was good to leave in a way at that time. I do miss South Africa a lot. It's a stunning place to live. It was, but it started getting a bit dangerous. Well, very dangerous. And we just decided, look, it's time to give our kids a better future, I guess. That's why we moved. And then I lived in North Wales, up at a place called Llandudno, which is not far from Manchester and Liverpool, along the northwestern side, well, northwestern coast, heading towards Anglesey. Snowdonia mountain range where the RAF fighter pilots train. So I used to get to see all the big tornadoes and harriers and all that do their low-level mountain flying through the valleys. It was absolutely unbelievable. Hey, I've been Sophie on an all-nighter. Wow, I'll tell you, your sunrises over there are stunning, right? Look at that. I don't get to do many night flights, so this is quite a nice relaxing break. You know, I get to talk to you lovely people on stream and yeah, just kick back and enjoy before I sign off. So it's quite a nice little ride in, and we're getting there slowly. So that's probably about, what, 150 nautical miles out to landing. Hello from India, how's it going, my bud? Welcome to the stream, my man. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're staying safe. Happy Wednesday. What's the weather like over there in India right now? Ah, Mumbai is about 30 degrees centigrade. Nice. Yeah, Sophie is. He's only just turned 20 years old. Does that make me old? I don't know. I'm still trying to work that out. But no, he's studying to be a police officer, a detective. I'm not sure which line he's going to go into. I know that he's studying with some friends of his that are going into more of the cyber side, but you know, I don't know what he's going to be doing. Knowing my luck, it'll probably be drugs or something, and, you know, bursting down doors, machine guns. And I'm only joking. Hopefully something safe. You're in Bangalore. Unreal. The weather is cool. Well, I just had a look at Mumbai and it's 30 degrees, but humidity is almost 50. So it must be really, you know, cranking up there, dude. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you very much for jumping in. If you haven't hit a reaction, hit a follow. Yeah, please do so. I'm still new to Facebook gaming, so I'm building my little community up here right now. Some absolute stunning people that jump in chat. And yeah, once again, welcome very much. Your nan is 102. Oh my God, that's unreal. Well, I hope you're looking after her. What a great life she's had, man. Did you get a letter from the Queen? Usually you get a letter from the Queen when you hit 100, don't you? Hey, Summeran, thanks very much. Thanks for following the page, man. You're a legend. Welcome to the family, brother. Woo! You are officially a follower, and I'm very lucky to have you on board. Thank you very much for your all your support and love, man. Thank you very much, Buff. Where am I going? Well, you know, this is coming towards the end of my stream soon, and I'm doing a flight for Sophie and her sister, Rebecca. So we're actually currently in Canada right now. So we just took off from Montreal, and we're flying to some airport out here that Rebecca knows. Let's have a look. I can't remember what it was now. CYYZ. I'm going to have to Google that again. I can't remember. You did. I don't think you mentioned what the actual name of the airport was. Toronto Pearson International Airport. There you go. The joys of Google, right? So we'll be not too long. We're coming up to about within 120 nautical miles. In the UK, you don't know about the. What do you want to know about the UK, Sophie? I am learning fast, eh? You know, it's like kind of. I threw myself into a bit of a shark tank here, and you know, I didn't have any like vision or any dream or like idea about wanting to get into the Airbus 320. I was just literally going to start off doing baby stuff and fly around and just check out some sites. And I bought the simulation. I watched a really cool streamer called Scoobs, and you know, he's really unreal. And he picked up. I picked up quite a bit watching his streaming, and I never even had the game then. I didn't even have a computer. I only bought it recently. And yeah, just kind of like I got hooked in watching him, and I thought, well, you know what, that's something I'd love to do. I'm gonna do this. So I thought, bugger it. I went and bought a computer and the setup, and started playing it just to do bush planes and the small stuff. And then all of a sudden, I thought, you know, one day I got a bit brave and I jumped in the Airbus 320, and I went, you know, how hard is it? I watched a couple of YouTube videos and kind of learned the basics of takeoff and navigation and stuff and landing, and so far so good. I've done, I think, about 20, maybe 25 good landings and 2 crashes on takeoff. So, hey, doing good. What do you reckon? I'm learning pretty fast, but I'm getting a lot of pointers from you guys as well, people like yourself in chat. Yeah, adapt or perish, that's it. I suppose if I was doing this for real life, you don't get another chance, do you? You can't afford to have a bad day at work, right? It's kind of like an electrician. You can't afford to have a bad day at work. How's that sun going? Look at that sunrise, chap. Beautiful stuff. The Airbus, it's a 320 Neo, which is pretty cool. It's actually quite easy to fly, actually, up to a point. Yeah, don't ask me to do a full turnaround. The one thing I do really want to learn is the actual navigation waypoint system. I guess that's what this main console is, and that's to be able to do flight turnarounds, land, reprogram to do a waypoint setting for a full turnaround. That's where I'd like to get, but at the moment I am not looking at this right now, because it's I want to master what I'm doing and be more you know, I guess more competent or comfortable with my pre-flight planning, takeoffs, my traveling in there, whatever, my journey, and landing. I've seemed to have got all that off pat, so I'm probably going to be almost ready to start learning more of the you know, the navigational side from doing quick turnarounds. So that should be pretty good, right? Andy, absolutely do. The old Enigma machine, you know it, brother, you know it. That's what we need. The old Enigma machine to learn how to fly this. All the bells and whistles, right? So there's a mod that's being developed at the moment, which allows, like, if one of you guys have got this simulator, right? We load the mod in together, and it allows you to join me, or me to join you in your Airbus 320 as a co-pilot. So you can actually, you're streaming, or you're in the other seat basically. So one of you takes full captain control of the aircraft, and the other one handles all the navigation side. So that's going to be pretty interesting. You know, they continuously like updating this. I saw something out the other day that the mod's out, but only on certain aircraft, not all aircraft. Shared cockpit, that's it. So that'll be pretty funky, right? So what I did the other day, I got a really nice, there's a really great guy in my following setup, in my following community called Fraser, And just for a bit of a crack, he asked me, and you know, I'm pretty cool, I'm laid back, and I don't mind obliging to you guys and stuff and doing whatever. It's not all about you guys spending your time watching me. I like to spend a little bit of my time and kind of like honor you guys back by taking a plane somewhere where you wanted me to take it. So it's a bit of two-way street. So Fraser asked if I'd go on Discord in live chat and he could help me co-pilot the plane, and we had so much fun, right? We had so much fun. He knows his stuff. Alright, let's have a look here. Change this up to 80 nautical miles. I might start doing a bit of a slow descent here, I think. Drop it down to 10,000. Absolutely, Sophie, we can do it, man. Marina, thank you. Marina, thank you for following. You're a legend. Welcome to the family. Thank you very much for following the page. Hope you're keeping well, hey? And thank you for being here and welcome aboard. Nadia, how's it going? Mikhail, how's it going? Hope you're all keeping well, man. You guys are too good. Thank you for liking the stream and sharing. Tusa, Wahab, how's it going? Adrian, how's it going, champ? Hope you're all keeping well and safe, man. Welcome aboard. Woo! Hope you're all doing well today, guys. Hey, Hendra. My brother. Welcome to the family, champ. Thanks for following. You guys are absolutely epic. Greetings from Indonesia. Woo! How's it, guys? You guys are absolutely unreal, man. I had such a good stream last night. Surely I'm not going to top it again tonight, right? Come on. Let's go. You guys are unreal. Thank you very much. What up, everyone? Welcome aboard. My alerts are going absolutely bananas right now. Thank you very much, guys, for following. You guys are so kind and showing me the, the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you're all staying well and safe. Thank you for dropping in and following my page. New Ham, thanks for following my champ. Thanks a lot, man. You guys are legends, absolute dead set legends. We are in Canada right now. Look at the sunrise, absolutely beautiful, right? Woo! I am really trying to keep up right now, guys. 46 viewers right now. Thank you very much for being here. You guys are absolutely legends. Alright, let's check it out. So let's get this thing down a little bit more. We're going to be coming into approach just now, so let's just drop this down probably about 5,000 right now. Let's get it down. I'm going to drop my speed down now as well. Hello, safe flight, Captain Bronze. How's it going, champ? Thank you very much. It's been an awesome flight. I've got some awesome passengers on board. Give me some good pointers. Rebecca and her sisters in the house. You guys have all been unreal tonight. Thank you very much. For a new streamer, this has been one hell of a ride. I've really enjoyed it and I love doing what I'm doing. The only regret I've got, and I must be honest, is I haven't done this. I should have done this 20 years ago. What do you reckon? I just wish they had Microsoft Flight Sim as good as this 20 years ago. Mohammed, thanks very much. Thank you, sir. You guys are all legends. Andy Adams is one of the very first followers that I ever had. He is a legend follower. That guy is a legend. He's my brother from another mother. That is damn straight, brother. You know, I started off really, really small. I'm still very small, but man, in just a few days, I've just smashed it, right? I don't deserve this, but you guys are just unreal. Thank you for taking your time out of your day and coming in and, you know, watching my content, watching my stream. This is a flight that I'm actually currently doing for Rebecca right now, so we're doing a bit of a night flight before I sign off. I normally stream between 8 and 10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, 6 days a week. So guys, thank you very much for the love and support, man. You guys are lunatics, right? Smashing it, brother. Smashing it. I didn't realise streaming could be this much fun. And my biggest advice to any of you people watching out there is get on it. If you can get the ability to jump on and get yourself a half decent setup, try and get onto the old streaming. You know, I'm finding this so fun, right? You know, at night I'd be sat in front of the TV and relaxing and just watching a show or whatever. And now I've got the ability to fly this awesome simulation and chat to you some unbelievable people around the world, from the UK to Canada to Indonesia, India, you know, all over the whole world. People are jumping into chat and, hey, how's it going? How you doing? And it's a bit overwhelming, to be honest, and I'm absolutely loving it. So welcome aboard and thanks for being here, guys. Nice and relaxed, keep it real. Chat, what do you reckon? It's your stress breaker. Damn right, mate. That's why I'm on it. We all need a stress breaker, right? If a beer doesn't fix it, a simulation will. Something like that. This has been quite a cool flight. I've really enjoyed it, really. It hasn't taken that long either. It's been quite nice. I'm normally signing off around about now, about 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'm going to land this down and then I'm going to call it. But you know, it's been a pleasure to actually come up and do a few flights for you guys. And we had a good flight earlier from Canada, from Montreal to Quebec. That was also in an Airbus 320. Then we took a bush plane out over in Paris, France. And we did a little bit of sightseeing from airport to airport. Got to see the Louvre, got to see the Eiffel Tower, and the Versailles and stuff like that. It was unreal. This simulation, what amazes me is anywhere in the world you can just drop in, do a flight, you know. And usually what I do is I engage with you guys in chat. You put a comment in there, and I'll even fly over your house if I can. You know, I try and get around everybody as much as possible, but I'll try and help out where I can. I'll come check out your neck of the woods where you live, right? All right, let's get this thing down. So it's about 40 nautical miles out. Just want to try and drop my altitude down to 8,000 feet at the moment. Yeah, if you check back in my videos, I think I did a bush flight over in India as well and got to see you know, some of the sights over there, and it was absolutely stunning. The old Taj Mahal. It's funny, every time I see an image of the Taj Mahal, I think of Princess Diana. I don't know why. Maybe that's me showing my age, right? All right, let's see if we can put a little bit of air chatter on here, see what's happening. Toronto, let's see what we can hear at Toronto. Sabruta, how's it going? Thank you very much for liking the stream, brother. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Halfway to the weekend, can't be bad. Teeing up for a 4-day weekend. Alright, we're starting our descent here, so yeah, it's all happening.
So 1310, when I look around,
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position.
Dude, I tell you what, I'm going to lock that in, brother. I'm going to lock that in. Bangalore to Mangalore at daylight. You can see amazing Western. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make a note of that, and maybe I can do that on a pre-plan on my first stream when I come on one night. Sounds like a plan, dude. Sounds like a plan. I'm always keen to see any part of the world. I've been very fortunate to see a lot of the world already. You know, I've travelled extensively, but there's so many parts of the world I've not even been near. So always happy to check it out, right? Alright, we're going to be turning in a minute. I'm just going to slow down a little bit here. I'm going a bit excessive speed. And then I'll be going off autopilot for a manual landing. Rebecca, if you're still on board, you can be my co-pilot, right? You can guard me in with your sister. She'll keep feeding you Scotch eggs in the background. Oh, I've absolutely loved this this flight. It's been amazing. I don't usually do a lot of night flights because you know, you don't get to see a lot of the ground detail. But this is amazing stuff, right? Look at that. But yeah, I'll be more than happy to head up a Bangalore to Mangalore flight in daylight. Short flight, yep. I'll have a look at what the Airbus is. Otherwise, if it's not too far, I might even do a bush plane. It sounds like it'll be an Airbus flight, but I'll keep it low altitude, maybe 2,000 feet. Alright, we're going to be turning in a second. Alright, let's get ready for final approach right now. Hey Butch, how's it going, champ? Welcome back, man. Good to see you again today, brother. Hope you're having a good day, man. Actually, I just want to bring this up a little bit higher. Probably about 1,400 if I can. Right, this is where you can see me concentrating and trying to get this thing down on the ground so I don't kill you all. Right? There's going to be an error sometime along the way, but so far so good. Shh, don't jinx it. I can see the runway, it's all lined up. Happy days. Let's have a look at the chatter.
Contact tower 120.9.
Scary stuff, right, chat?
Going 210 on either one. Speed at your discretion, expect that right. Alright, speed at your discretion, we'll expect that.
Nice, perfect, lined up. Alright, I'm going to be disengaging autopilot in a second, and then I'll be slowing down. Alright. Autopilot disengaged. Gear down. Let's get flaps down. You made it for the landing, man. Absolutely, dude. Don't jinx me, right? Just dropping my speed down to 160, 170, and then we'll come in for final approach. How good's this simulation, guys? Man, I still pinch myself every day that I actually got this right. It's definitely worth having a crack. If you love air travel and aviation, this has got to be a must. Alright, this is where I start stressing out. I've got this, guys. I've got this, chat. I've got it. I've got it. You're in good hands. What a beautiful big city, right? Toronto. Looks amazing, right? Look at that. Real live traffic to the left there. Real live weather. Just landing before sunrise. Everyone belt up. And don't forget, I'm going to play this for you guys, right? This is all for you guys right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to COVID-19, we would like to remind passengers that you have to wear a face mask at all times during this flight.
Alright, get that mask on.
Face mask. Please ask one of our crew members for one. Thank you.
That was a special announcement just for you guys to stay safe out there, right? Let's get it down. Just a little bit low on the speed. I'm just going to speed up a little bit there, just watching my altitude.
59 after Fargo, could have been approached from 27, right? After Fargo, we'll put it in over 7, right? So those is 1 size. Actually, if you'd like to comment the Amplifier for advisory, so frequency trips.
What do you reckon, chat? Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying it. This is unreal. Nice night landing. Awesome stuff. I just hope. Have we got clearance?
Approach Razor Peak 71 is climbing through 1,400 feet for 8,000 feet.
We're going in, chat. I'm committed. Hold tight. Okay, here we go. 150. Nice. Looks like I got a plane on the runway, but we're going in, chat. We're going in. Razor Peak has got to get to bed. Alright, here we go. 150. Drop in air brakes. Good stuff, good stuff.
100, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Razor Peak 71, please acknowledge.
5.
Look at that, chat. We're down. We made it. What a landing. That was a bit close though. He only just pulled off the runway when I landed. That was all good. It was a good landing though, chat. What do you reckon? Give me a 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10? Alright, let's just part this baby up.
Razor Peak 71 would like to cancel IFR. Razor Peak 71 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Let's get to gates, chat. Let's get to gates.
Toronto ground, Razor Pig 71 taxi to the gate.
Thanks, brother. Oh yeah, that was not a bad landing. You know, I'm getting a little bit smoother and smoother the more I'm doing them. I'm getting a little bit more confident on my landings. I mean, it's not easy. You know, once you turn off automatic pilot, you know, you're kind of handballing it straight in on yourself. That's not too bad. I'm getting a little bit better. It's all about just being calm and patient. I did try and land a Boeing 747 the other night, and it didn't go too well because that is such a heavy aircraft. It's a bit lumpy, so it's something that you got to actually practice. Hey Joel, thanks very much. Yeah, it wasn't a bad landing, mate. I'm glad you all survived it, right? That's a bonus. Any landing that you walk away from is a good landing, right?
Delta 1448, runway sunrise taxi,
Taxi to gate 18 via taxiway cross runway 5 hotel, hotel cross runway 15 right, hotel golf echo November, cross runway 15 left November, Bravo Alpha Foxtrot Alpha Alpha Tango Razor Pig 71.
Thanks, Andy. Yeah, it was a good job. I'm glad you made it back just in, you know, in time. Hope you brought the popcorn. How cool was that? Seems to be a lot of air traffic up right now. These are all live flights. It's actually happening in the world right now. That's pretty cool. Another one coming in behind us here. Busy airport at Toronto. What a beautiful airport, right? Look at that. It's huge. Hope you've all enjoyed that flight. It was a nice little hop over just before sunrise.
For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Okay, right. I'm not sure what that's about. You're getting a lot of ATC echo. Yeah, yeah. I can turn that down, dude. The ATC echo, I'll actually turn that off because I don't need to be on that right now. There you go. So what I've done is I've actually turned down the volume on the ATC radio. Makes a nice touch to the flight though, doesn't it?
I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Thank you.
Alright, let's park it up and get you lovely passengers off the aircraft, right? So Andrew, this is probably the next step I'm going to take after this, which I'm going to be leading towards, hopefully, in the near-distant future, is going full VR. I wouldn't mind getting a full VR virtual reality headset for this and actually play this or fly this simulation in full immersion. That's going to be the next thing. It just makes, like I said to you before, makes it a lot easier, you know, when you're multitasking as well, not having to use the hat switch, you know, to look around like I'm doing now. I can actually just use my head to move around and stuff like that. And also, you know, don't forget, until they bring out a module where you're actually running with somebody else, or even if I am on my own, I mean, I'm doing like a pilot, co-pilot role. So there's a lot of multitasking to do, especially when you're on approach coming into land. You're having to try and talk to the air traffic as well. So you got to almost take your hand off the stick to be able to use your mouse to use those functions. So it's a little bit, yeah, gets a little bit interesting. Yeah, dude, absolutely. I'm glad you've all made it into the stream tonight, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate your support. I've just had a whole mass of followers again, and you know, that's what it's all about, man. I'm doing this to enjoy it mainly, but also to put out some good content to entertain you guys too. You know, I'm a new streamer and I'm learning as I go, and you know, I'm just appreciating this game, you know, this simulation. And if you love flying, you love this kind of simulation, then why not check it out? Thank you very much. If you haven't hit a reaction, please do so. Hit a follow, like, and a share. And I'll probably check you guys tomorrow anyway. I actually come home from work and look forward to getting on a stream, right? Busy airport. Okay, we're nearly at the gates. That was a bit of a taxi from the landing, from the runway there to get out to where we've got to hold. Thanks, brother. Hey, Helen, how's it going, love? Hope you're having a good day. How's Phil going? You've missed the fun. We just landed here in Toronto in Canada. Night flight, just as the sun's coming up. Look at that. Yes, I heard you. Hold on, calm your farm.
Roger, Razor Pig 7-1.
Yeah, good stuff, Helen. I didn't see you today. I was looking for you. I was waiting for you to give me a bit of stick. Good stuff. Absolutely awesome stuff. All right, let's try and get ground crew involved. And let's go and get... Oh, that's unusual. There you go. It didn't come up at first. Let's get that connected.
Toronto ground Razor Pig 7-1, if you please connect the jetway to the aircraft.
I came for a coffee. I came for a coffee a bit earlier. That was at the Mackenzie, so I kind of missed you there. I didn't go over to the other one. I had two big meetings today. It drove me nuts. It was a waste of time. I fell asleep in one of them. Horrible. Alright, let's shut this baby down. What do you reckon, chat? Let's get this thing turned off. Guys, thank you very, very much for all your support. Last night was absolutely crazy. I think I hit about 50 or 40 new followers, and tonight has just been as crazy. You guys are absolutely unreal. Thank you very much for dropping in and supporting my stream. Hitting some absolutely unreal flights and getting to meet some fantastic people around the world. Hope you're doing well over there with the little one. Over there in Canada. Just stay safe, all of you, and I'll be on again tomorrow between 8 and 10. Thanks for being here, and thanks for jumping in the stream and watching my content. Helen, I'll check you tomorrow. Andy, take care, my brother.